Hi, I'm Kaycee and I'm the Mortgage Quality Control and Admin Specialist from FCCU. Now that you know a little bit more about the home buying process, let's talk about two local grants and how you may receive up to $11,000 to use towards the purchase of your new home. Here at FCCU, we offer two home buying grants. One, the Home Consortium Down Payment Assistance, and two, the Federal Home Loan Bank of Chicago Down Payment Plus, or FHLB for short. Both grant programs offer eligible home buyers a 5-year forgivable loan, which is basically a grant with no repayment obligation as long as the program requirements are met. Each program has its own set of requirements with a little bit of overlap. They both require the home buyer to live in the home as their primary residence for 5 years in order for the loan to be forgiven in full. Next, let's discuss the specifics of each grant program. Home Consortium's grant program is called Down Payment Assistance, or DPA. DPA allows eligible home buyers to receive up to $5,000 to be used towards their down payment and or final closing costs. The DPA forgives 20% of the loan for each full year the home buyer lives in the home. After 5 years, the loan is fully forgiven and no repayment is due. If the property is sold, is no longer used as a primary residence, the title is transferred, or you do a cash out refinance, partial repayment of the loan would be required. Let's go over some eligibility criteria, but keep in mind Home Consortium could change this, so check out their website for the most up-to-date information. Their link is in the description. The property must be located in Jefferson, Ozaukee, Washington, or Waukesha County. The home must be an owner-occupied, single-family, attached, or detached unit like a condo. The selling price of the home must be below purchase price limits set by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, also known as HUD. Those figures can be found in the link I mentioned before in the video description. Buyers must also have an annual household income at or below 80% of the area county median. Total household debt to income ratio must be between 18 and 50%. Homebuyers must attend a Home Consortium homebuyer education and counseling program before DPA funds can be released. And lastly, the home must pass the Home Consortium inspection before closing. They will do an initial inspection and a final inspection once the repairs have been completed from the first. Federal Home Loan Bank of Chicago's grant program is called Down Payment Plus, or DPP. DPP allows eligible homebuyers to receive up to $6,000 to use towards their down payment and or closing costs. The DPP forgives part of the loan each month over a 5-year period. After 5 years, the loan is fully forgiven and no repayment is due. Each year, the Federal Home Loan Bank determines how much the program will give out throughout the year. Grants are given on a first-come, first-served basis as long as funds are still available. Let's go over some eligibility criteria. Again, these may vary, so please check out the link in the description to get the most up-to-date information. Buyers must have $2,000 of their own money into the transaction. This money can be used towards earnest money, down payment, home inspection, first-year premium of homeowners insurance, and or closing costs. Buyers must have an annual household income at or below a specified amount determined by HUD. Buyers must complete pre-purchase homebuyer education and counseling by a HUD-approved agency. This education also meets the requirements for the Home Consortium grant program as well. And lastly, there is no home inspection required for DPP. Now that we've discussed the details of each grant program, you're probably thinking, wow, that sounds like a lot of paperwork. Luckily, your FCCU mortgage loan processor will do most of the legwork for you. Ask your loan officer about applying for each grant program if they haven't already suggested it to you. They will help guide you through the process and answer any additional questions that you might have. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video helped teach you about our grant programs and how you could save up to $11,000. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call at 920-563-7305 and ask to speak to a loan officer. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.